demonstration, we saw a lot of Russian flags. And people asking for Russian forces to come, they try to enter in the embassy. And also they put Russian flag on the wall of the embassy, just to say to French that we would like Russia to come here. We prefer Russia to you. This is the message.
Remarkably, this pattern of military overthrows, including Niger, Sudan, Burkina Faso, and Mali, exhibits Russian connections. Officers involved have ties to Russia through arms trade or links to the Wagner military group supported by Putin's government. The coup exploit concerns about democratic leadership's grip on local military control, despite progress against terrorism. Now turning our attention to the potential Russian influences, we have a perspective from none other than Sir Lablu in our Philadelphia studio.
Thank you, Bola and Oluwatoyin. You guys are doing a good job. You see, the Niger crisis, let's face it, is a damn mess. A critical one for that matter. And now we've got African kids running around like headless chicken, screaming at the top of their lungs, saying France and the Western power are still strangling Africa. And it's like a colonial era all over again. You see, I don't blame them because there are truth in these allegations. Okay? The stronghold of the Western world on Africa is just too much and is never ending. Only God knows what they want from Africa. Okay? But here is the kicker. It's them little boys and girls who are supposedly speaking on behalf of Africa right now, who are telling us that we should kick out France and the Western world. These same boys and girls are now waving Russia flags on the street of Africa. Now, call me crazy, but that is just a dumb idea. You see, we are trying to boot out France, kick out Uncle Sam, that is US, who are at least having a fraction of human rights ethics left in them. And instead, we are beckoning to Russia. We are practically begging for Russia's attention. The same Russia, the same Russia with the rap sheet of human rights abuses all over the place around the world. Yes, that same Russia. That same Russia with the rap sheet longer than the grocery list of your mother's with 12 kids. Seriously? Seriously? That is like asking for trouble on a silver platter. It's like you are trying to trade your slightly annoying neighbor for a stampede of elephants in your living room. You see, that is one dumb idea. Okay? And here is my take. Okay? Hold on. Here is my take. I'm almost convinced that Russia's got a sticky finger all over this coup we are hearing of in Africa. It's like they are bankrolling these kids to stage a hostile takeover. You see, my personal opinion, okay? Very personal. It's like Russia here is playing the puppet master. Okay? They are probably funding these kids to put on their own little coup carnival here and there. You see, look at the Burkina Faso kid. Look at the kid hanging out with Putin and smiling, relaxing, merry with Putin. He's more or less learning all the spinning of propaganda like a pro. Everything Putin do in Russia to pin down the brain of his people. The guy is doing the same. He's looking charming to their people. Looking like the hero. Looking like the angel. You know, marching down the street with common men. Looking at that nice guy. You see, it's not new. For some of you kids, you think it's new. It's not new. There are people in the history of Africa that have done exactly the same. Even better than he's doing. Go and check the history of Uganda in the army. When the guy came to power, he is as charming as he gets. People love him. But what did he turn out to be eventually? Go to Liberia. Ask of Samuel Doe. When Samuel Doe came into power, it is not only Liberia that was celebrating him. Even back in Nigeria, people were hailing him as a very charming young soldier. How did it turn out for him? Eventually, these charming kids or charming soldier, they began to crush out their opposition, whoever stood on their way. Anyone who dares to challenge them will be taken out of existence. And then, the next target. These charming young leaders quickly turned deadly and loot their country into bankruptcy. Eventually, there are people, the same people who are trying to kick out France and America, we now be calling on the same America to come and do what? To come and save them. You see, let's not kid ourselves at all. Russia is not interested in a better leadership in Africa. Putin can care less who rule Africa or how they rule Africa. Either you are wearing a uniform, you are carrying a gun, or you are carrying a pen, or you are wearing a banner like my own. It doesn't matter to Putin. What really matters to Putin is to create confusion around the world, create chaos all over the place, just to be able to shape the narrative that democracy is not working. Democracy is not working. That's the only thing he's trying to aim at. Shape the narrative that democracy is not working, and everybody in Africa will now believe in authoritarianism. You see, you want a dictator. You guys really want a dictator? You see, these Niger guys came into power. They scrapped the constitution. So what are they ruling Niger with now? On what law are they actually ruling Niger with? Forget it. They have gone. Who cares about law? That is what you guys are asking for. Good luck with that. Okay? Good luck with that. Because as far as the history is concerned, it never ends well. Okay? The only thing Russia is trying to do here is to distract NATO from the mess he created in Ukraine. It is high time, Africa, that we got our acts together. Put a stop to all these foreign puppet masters, okay? Including China. Including China. I don't mind if you want to kick out America or France. But if you are doing that, do not ask for more trouble. We need to start thinking of standing on our own damn feet. For once in our history, we need to start mastering our own destiny. African youth, you see, you are being pawned by these leaders, these politicians here and there. Some of you are literally worshipping politicians. They're using your little head that is empty of knowledge. I beg you to go back and read some history, especially African histories. Learn a lot from the past. Because they say a man who learned a lot from the history never repeat the mistake of the past. But when you blind yourself for what happened in the past, trust me, your case will be worse than the mistake of the past. So, let us just hit the pause and think. We're not going to start singing for any tyranny part 2, okay? Or, not my words, we will end up begging the same America we're trying to kick out right now to come and save our sorry ass later. Is that what we really want as Africa? Talk about a plot twist nobody really needed. A never-ending yo-yo between foreign powers. Hell no. It's time we stop being the world's playground and started building our own damn future by ourselves. You see? Africa. Oh, Africa. Put down the remote control and let's start now to write our own story. Let's ditch the revolving door of foreign power and finally grab the steering wheel of our own destiny. If we finally drive ourselves into the lagoon, at least we will know we are driving ourselves. And if we drive ourselves to survive on the mainland, we will also be proud of our driving. But at least for once, Africans, for once, stop being a puppet for any foreign country. Especially the worst of them, Russia. Thank you, Jerry, guys. Back to you.
Sir La Blue, everyone. If you want a truth sayer, well, there you have it.
Oh mine, Sir La Blue, as real as it get. Considering Russia's involvement in global conflicts and its past in Syria, African nations should approach Russia's engagement warily. Syria's case showcases how Russian participation can escalate strife, urging caution as African countries tackle development and security challenges. Reflecting on historical precedents like Syria can help prevent entanglement in geopolitical agendas that hinder progress and stability.